Nice fish. Exactly, right where she should have been. I told you this spot was money. I thought I might have jinxed this when I said it 95% of the time has a fish, you know? Oh, wow. Where'd it go, dude?
Got a pretty good little fight there.
Yeah, it did.
Got a little sore lip.
It does.
I don't know where that's from, but be no kissing this one.
Never know what you'll get. Man, that's probably the prettiest fish I've ever seen caught by someone with a half-pop collar. Impressive. You know, landing a fish while standing in a kayak, well, it can certainly be tricky. However, don't forget, keep a wide base, and if the fish is moving one direction, in general, keep it going that direction. As long as line is coming in, the fish is getting closer, and that's a good thing. Personally, I like to stay standing up. I get to see obstacles in the water that I might need to bring the fish around or over. But of course, just do whatever feels comfortable for you. Not a bad fish, pretty healthy. See if we can't let her go. Ooh, she almost got away there. And just look how beautiful smallmouth bass are. I mean, all the markings and coloration, they are totally bass. Oh, and by bass, in case you didn't know, that's like the new word for awesome, cool, especially within fishing circles. Well, at least that's what my brother wants me to start coining. We'll see if it catches on. Not sold? Okay, allow me to demonstrate. Dude, those bald eagles are totally bass. God, I don't know why I talk sometimes. Got a nice largemouth, 4-pound, 11-ounce fish. On a spinnerbait in the shoals. It shows largemouth, they're whipping the shoals too. Let her go underneath this waterfall here. It's a beautiful fish, as you can see. Pretty fish. You know, it's a common myth that in clear water, in the middle of the day, you have to go deep for big river bass. But in my experience, it's just not the case. As long as there's cover there, they'll get there. And this fish came from only 8 inches of water. It was pretending to be a rock right below a plunge pool where some white water was. My mini-me spinnerbait rolled by, and wham, she nailed it.
in the middle. The fish actually jumped after the line had broken. I saw the line in the water, and I went after the line. Actually, I almost fell in the water going after the line, but I got them in. Got the lure, got the line, got the fish.
Come on, you know that's totally bass. The long-nosed gar. Wonder if they've told a lot of lies. This is what a spinnerbait looks like when a 3.5 pound smallie gets a hold of it. Oh man, I just get so excited. It's the final fish of the day. So you know it's probably a pretty big one. Of course, hey, I don't know. Maybe it gets off. Maybe you never see it. I'm not going to give away any endings here. You just got to keep watching. However, I can tell you it is a smallmouth bass. And when landing smallmouth bass, there's one tip I want to give all river bassers out there. Beware of the final run they will make. They are notorious for making a final run and breaking your line, your rod, your heart, and anything else they can find to break. Trust me, it's happened to me way too many times, and it's totally not bass. But there are a few things you can do to counteract their final pull down. 1. Leave a lot of line out when landing them. 2. Bow your rod to them when they do make the run. 3. Loosen up your drag, or 4. Go ahead and engage your reel to give them line. Also, one final tip, land these fish by the belly. It's the safest way to do it, and it's really not that hard. Yes! Woohoo! That's what river bassing's about right there. Nice fish. End of the day, couldn't have worked out better. Alright, check this out folks. It mangled up my spinnerbait. Look at this. Spinnerbait mangled. It's a nice smallmouth we just got. Over 3 pounds. Probably solid 19 inches. But check this out. There's something cool in its mouth. You gotta see this. It ate my spinnerbait, but look, it already had a meal. Look at this. It's a brim. In its mouth. It just got done eating. She wanted more. They're greedy, aren't they? You know, when bass spawn, they hatch thousands and thousands of fry. But very, very rarely does one get to this size. And this isn't even like some, huge fish. It's a good fish, decent fish, but it's not a monster. And if we want to continue to have the opportunity to catch the monsters, we are going to have to let some of these bigger fish go to continue to grow. The sport's growing. It's a fun sport. It's a great sport to get into for exercise and so many other reasons. But let's don't forget, if we want it to continue, we're going to have to let some of those big ones go.